going on, guys? Coop here. Hope you guys enjoyed that 2-hour marathon. Back here, recording another episode. So this is actually the morning after I recorded that episode. So last episode I recorded from like 9 to 11 at night. And right now it's like 7 a.m. So I want to try and capitalize on some decent Japan hours for laddering. So hopefully we can get some high-rated people. Yeah, let's get into it. So I managed to, if you guys watched the last episode, so I actually counted. We went 6-6, lost like 30 points or something, which is really dumb. And that's what I was saying about high ladder. That makes it so hard, or higher ladder, when there's not a lot of people above you and you just pull people consistently that are 50, 60, 70 points below you. If you go even, you're going to end up trading a lot of points. So that was pretty dumb. Anyways, we're back here. Hopefully we can get some high-rated people, win some more games, and yeah. But anyways, I laddered back up to like 1765, so we're approximately where we were. Yeah, had some good games off screen. Wish I'd recorded some of them, but oh well. 1883! Yo! This is what I'm talking about, guys. This guy is really highly rated, probably like top 200 in the world right now. Oh, cool team too. Zard, Chomp, Mimikyu, Scolipede, Celesteela, Sharpedo. Very interesting for my opponent here. Opponent does not have a lot of good Metagross switch-ins. I mean, so they probably have to bring Celesteela, you'd think, here, right? I'm going to go ahead and lead off with Metagross. I'm going to bring Blacephalon for that Celesteela, because I feel like that could be clutch. What's my last? What am I worried about? Scoliped's always, I'm going to bring P2. P2's kind of like my safety Pokemon. Anytime I see something I'm not too sure about, there's a lot of physical attackers on my opponent's team. I mean, you got Chomp, Mimikyu, Scolipede, Shark. So I feel like P2 is going to be a decent pick. That should be kind of cool if he brings Sharpedo, and I trace Speed Boost, because then I could have the fastest duck in the world. We'll bring in Meta, Blaze, and P2. And let's get into it. Let's see what my opponent's got for me. 1883, dude. This would be sick to win this game. Let's give us about 20 points, but just about 1785, I think, if we win. Cute little trainer outfit. What do you got for me? Scolipede. I am just fine with seeing Scolipede lead. So, Scolipede's cute because it does dumb stuff like Baton Pass Speed. And that's a no, guys. I don't like Scolipede, dude. I don't like the way it passes speed to things. So we're Rock Tombing turn 1. Opponent's hit. Okay, great. So we broke Focus Sash. We slow this thing down. See what my opponent likes to go for here. Red card. What? Huh? What is this? Oh, T-Spikes. That's cool. So I think I'm not faster than this. Should be able to live any hit though. I'm just gonna go for the Flamethrower. T-Spike is annoying. He's probably gonna be able to get up too. Oh no, I'm faster. Cool, so I guess he's adamant or something, or he's not max speed. We get rid of the Scolipede, which is nice. We get our Beast Boost, so we got +1 speed, so we're faster than anything on my opponent's team right now, which is pretty sweet. Mimikyu comes out. learn from our mistakes. We know that I do, in fact, need this Pokemon to win. Kind of depends what my opponent's last is, huh? So if you're setting up T-Spikes, could be Celesteela, stalling. It could be like Sub Protect Sharpedo as well. That's definitely something I could see from my opponent. What would you do here? Would you just kill it, or would you go for like? Because I don't want to give my opponent a free turn. You know, we'll risk it. We'll go Flamethrower here. That is Mimikyu last. Cool. I don't die to that. Unfortunately, I am taking big damage. Burn? Burn would be nice here. Burn would be mega nice here. Okay. I think this is the part where I go Metagross. I'm not revealing my P2 just yet. Sneak is not going to do anything to me. And he will just go for the Sneak because he does die. So he has to go for Sneak here. Yeah, doesn't do anything. We can Iron Head here. Get rid of the Mimikyu. Bye. Alright, comes down to my opponent's last. If it's Shark, I think we'll be okay. Okay. So, this is a tricky position here, right? Because my opponent has Sharpedo, and Sharpedo is a very fast Pokemon. I'm faster. He knows I'm faster, so he shouldn't... he should Protect. Yeah, I agility on his Protect. So now we still match him in speed. It is Shark, so I did correctly predict that it was Shark in the last. So I think if I can get off the damage, I think I can win with P2. Earthquake does slightly more, but Porygon 2 Discharge is going to handle this thing all the same. So I'll go for Iron Head. We'll see if I can get a nice Flincharoo on this thing, because he can't Protect here, and this should 2 KO because he doesn't Mega Evolve. If I can get a Flinch. Okay, no. So he's going to take me out with the Crunchers. Okay, P2. And we just spam Discharge here. Wouldn't surprise me if he has like Sub, Protect, all that annoying stuff, but fastest duck in the world, guys. You know, Crunch does like 40% to me, so as long as I stay above 40%, I think we'll win this game here. There's the Protect. So as long as this isn't like Sub, Ayapapa Berry, Mega Sharp, or not Mega Sharpedo, regular Sharpedo, I think we'll be okay. Speed, boy. Alright, let's Discharge again. Give the, yeah, it is Sub. Right, no Berry. Didn't matter. So look at my calcs, I'm still well out of range of a crit, I believe. Yeah. So he literally is going to have to flinch me, and with Sub, Protect, I kind of sub protect crunch. I don't think his last move is going to be waterfall. I think it's going to be like Ice Fang or something. So should be able to win this here. Like I said, I'm just spamming discharge. I could have recovered on that turn, but it's not worth the risk because if he did crunch and defense dropped me, he could win. Whereas now we're still out of range of a crit. He has to be running waterfall and he has to get a 30% flinch on me. I still don't lose to crunch at this point. Yeah, there's the Mega Evolve. So he's going all in here. I don't know why I didn't. Well, I guess he didn't need a speed boost before. Let's see. Come on. Please win, deck. That is Fang. He's going for the flincher, or the flinch here. Alright, beat this 1883. Let's go. Sweet. Rock 2 meta coming in clutch. Slowing down Scolipede. Nice, dude. Beat that 1883. Sweet. 1785. Let's get it. It's off to a good episode so far. It's a good start so far. I think that was worth the Hypermish. I mean, we rock tuned the Scolipede, so the Blacephalon could beat it. There's also the red card. That was pretty cool. And we agility'd on that protect, so we actually got a big damage on the shark. That was clutch, because then that meant he couldn't substall P2. Made my endgame a lot easier. 1786. Nice. Very nice. Very, very nice. Alright, getting ready for our next opponent here. Who are we going to get? That's a good question. Anyways, I don't think it's going to be a 2-hour special because I'm getting hungry. It is breakfast time. I got to fuel up because today is Community Day. If any of you guys play Pokemon Go, Chikorita Community, 1863! I love laddering at this time. But yeah, I'm going to go get me some shiny Chikoritas, maybe raid a couple Mewtwo's. It's going to be awesome. So, yeah. Let's beat up some more guys on Battle Spot, and let's go get ready for some Pokemon Go action. Alright, Garb, Mimikyu, Chomp, Garaments. So this guy has 3 Megas. Probably 2 Z moves. And the PZ and the Mimikyu. And then the Chomp, which is probably Scarf or Sash. That's kind of cool. What do I think my opponent's going to lead off with here? I could see Gar. I could see Chomp. I think we're just going to lead Metagross again. Like before. P2 is PZ is always a scary Pokemon to have to face. I think I have to bring Duck. Ducks is God. What do I want to bring, guys? This is the last. This is always the tough part. What do I want as my last Pokemon? I'm going to go ahead and bring Blacephalon here. Gar. Mimi. So the reason I brought Blacephalon is because what my strategy is going to be is if my opponent does end up bringing PZ, I need to keep the Metagross alive. So that way I can get a Rock Tomb off on the Porygon Z, and Earthquake it, and then follow up with a Nuke from Blacephalon to deal with it. Blacephalon's also not bad here in this neutral matchup. Man. Stupid Gar. I was afraid of this lead here. So I gotta go P2, trace the discharge. If this is Perish Gar, probably just lost. What's gonna end up having to happen is I'm gonna have to get an agility up somewhere. I'm gonna have to get an agility up somewhere. So I can beat. Okay, it's Sash Icy Wind. That's okay with me. Man, if I'd stayed regular Metagross and Rock Tomb there, that would have been a boss play. I'm going to go ahead and discharge here. Focus Blast, huh? On Sashgar? Ideally, we pair this thing. He cursed by me first. Hey, that's my job, fool. Okay, so we broke the Focus Sash on this guy. Which is nice. This Focus Blast Gar, I don't think it's going to do like 50, because this is nowhere. This probably do about 50, because this thing is nowhere near as strong as regular Gar. Haha! Now you can't do any damage to me, sucker. So I'm guessing it's probably Focus Sash, huh? How much does this do to Metagross? With Shadow Ball? I don't think it kills, right? Because this thing's kind of weak. Yeah, it doesn't kill. So I'm thinking of making a risky play here. I want to keep my PZ alive, or my P2 alive here. I don't really want to trade it 1-for-1. He's disabled, so he has to go for Sludge Bomb. I'm going to go Metagross here. I'm going to Mega. I'm going to Agility on his Icy Wind, and then we're going to knock him out. Because basically what this does is it prevents PZ from being a pain in the butt. Yep. Mega. Agility. Like I said, I will live any hit from this thing. This could be a misplay. He would have Mega'd first if he was Mega. Well, it would have been a speed tie, so I don't know. Come on, Icy Wind me. Ah, I won the speed tie, so I could have just gotten rid of this thing. Because I won that speed tie, unfortunately. Yep. That worked out exactly as planned, my friends. All according to plan. Very much all according to plan. And I don't want to get my Iron Head disabled, so I'm just going to Earthquake here. It doesn't have Levitate in this gen, has Cursed Body. Broke the Focus Sash so we can get rid of this Pokemon, and everything will be just fine. This guy's probably like, what? It just happened on that turn. He's trying to set up for his little PZ in the back, but didn't count on this. So ideally he's got Porygon Z in the back. That's the ideal scenario. Ideally he lets me just kill this Pokemon, because I don't like it. Cool. Goodbye, Mr. Gengar. Meta, P2, and Blaze. Okay, don't get disabled. That helps. And if P2 comes out, I'm actually going to just Iron Head it because I am faster. So there's actually no reason for me to try and disable. Okay, it goes to the Mishfish, aka Gyarados. I would like an Intimidate on you as well, Mr. Gyarados. So we're going to go P2. I'm faster, so I switch out first. Could see a double for my opponent. That would be a pretty good play, actually. I would probably double switch if I were my opponent. Okay. Gyara Mega comes out. What did you go for? Earthquake? Or DD? DD? DD. It's not a position I like being in, because if he does have like PZ in the back, he's in a pretty good position. I'm just going to throw off a discharge here. This is now Gyarados at +1. +1. No Para from Porygon. Gonna recover here. He should DD twice, I think. Oh, he crunches. Okay, that's gonna be about 30%. Let's go for that defense drop. Doesn't get it. So we're gonna get the speed on him. We'll discharge again. I think he has to DD it here as well. I'd really, really like to get the para on this thing. That would help so much. No para. Unfortunately, no paras. DD's up again, smart man. So is +3 Gyarados faster than +3 paralyzed Gyarados faster than plus or regular speed Metagross? This does 50 max, so I think we'll be okay. It's not full. Dang it! Now I die. Para, please. Para, duck. Para. Alright, sacking off my Blacephalon here. Really? No paras? Ever? 3 discharges, no paras? Ooh, he Ice Fanged. I agree with that play. I'll go for the Flamethrower here. I don't know what he's thinking about. You just click Crunch here. It's a choke to do anything other than click Crunch. No, Earthquake. Crunch, Earthquake, Ice Fang. DD. So yeah, this is absolutely going to come down to what my opponent's last is. It's not going to be Mence. Could be Mimikyu, could be Chomp. More than likely, he's going to be Porygon Z, and he's going to win with the PZ because I couldn't get my Metagross in here. So I think we're probably going to lose to Porygon Z in this game. What I'm actually going to do is recover up because we see he doesn't do 50% to me. I want to try and get as much HP back as I can. If he defense drops me, it sucks, but I think we're going to lose this game anyways. Crunches. Don't defense drop me again, dude. It's 20%. Because I am recovering health on this thing for now. And I don't need to be at a ton of health. I just need to have some. So what kind of damage are you doing to me at max? 96. We'll go for one more. I'm really playing with fire here. But I need to get some health back. Okay, see. This is working out for me. And that's enough for me. I'm going to just discharge. We'll get rid of the Gyarados here. Okay, that's about the range I wanted to be at. So we get rid of the Gyara. And now we see if we just lose to Porygon Z. Or if it's Mimikyu. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm going to lose because I couldn't get my Metagross in position. I will go for my out, which is freezing this thing. Ideally, it's just Breakneck Blitz and not actually Z conversion. Yeah. Alright, let's get the freeze on him. Type. Electric. Freeze. Duck freeze. Hex Duck, save me. Not like Duck! Alright, we're going Metagross here. We're taking full advantage of this. Not like Duck! It actually did it. That's absurd, dude. State. Ah, okay, that's game. Dang it, dude. That happened the last game too. Duck actually froze when I needed it to, and then the guy thawed immediately. Yeah, yeah. That was an absurdly hard matchup for me. I think the only way I could have done better against that was maybe see if I could find some way to get Komodo in, but yeah, that's just an absurdly hard matchup because I don't have any good way to beat Gyarados other than Porygon 2 or Finny. Both of which just lose to set up Porygon Z. So
that sort of combo is always going to win versus me, unless my opponent plays absolutely terribly. Yeah, I just had no way to block PZ setup other than freezing it and having him stay frozen. I didn't stay frozen. I probably would have won if he stayed frozen for if I got 3 turns worth of freeze. Because I could have Earthquake twice and gotten rid of him. I can lose that many points for that, probably like 12. Yeah, 1773, so lost 13, but overall some good games against high-rated people. I'm always happy when we get good games, so yeah, would have been nice to win that one, but can't win them all. 17-11, so decently high-rated opponent. Back in another Gengar, another Mimikyu, another Primarina, Celesteela, Diggersby though, Rotom. Anytime I see Rotom, I always wish I had Stealth Rocks. What's my opponent likely to lead here? Also, does Komodo with Poison Jab just like... Does it just murder Primarina lead? Because if it kills Primarina lead, that's really tempting actually. Yeah, you know what? I'm leading Komodo here. I'm gonna see if I can snipe that Primarina turn 1, because that would put me in such a good position versus my opponent. I need a way to beat Celesteela. I think I have to bring P2 for Diggersby. Mimikyu. The question is, do I bring Metagross? Do I bring Blacephalon? Or do I bring Gliscor? That's my last. I locked in Blacephalon. This is going to be tricky. If I can kill that Primarina turn 1, that would be so nice. Because the rest of my team does not do particularly well versus it, so I'd really like to lure it. Ooh, favorable matchup for me. Very favorable matchup for me. I'm just going to close combat. Ice Punch is not going to KO me in 1. He has to switch. Good. If this was potentially Focus Sash. Oops, that's number 2 actually. I brought Calm. P2, and I brought Blaze. Oh! What? That's not a set. Lefties Primarina? Seriously, dude? What is this? That's actually very defensive. Because it actually lived that hit. Like... That's like really defensive Primarina, isn't it? I think I still have to go for it though. Let's see if we can snipe this Prim here. Come on, kill. Feel the thunder, boy. Please die. Please die. You're not a Tapu Fini. You're a Primarina. I hate this Pokemon! Why does it live everything? Oh, man. It's max defense and he got a roll. It's like bold leftovers, max defense, and he got a decent roll. I hate everything. Why, dude? Why are you running bold max defense Primarina with leftovers? What does that actually accomplish? Alright, flamethrower in here. Not allowing that Diggersby to come back in. kill this thing. The reason I didn't go P2 is because I don't want this to be toxic, because it's a speed tie. Alright, so get rid of Prim. So that frees up P2 a fair amount here. I need this Pokemon. Diggersby to what? Earthquake? Diggersby shouldn't be able to beat me 1v1 because a lot of times these things are like Scarf. Usually not like SD crap. So we'll keep the Cephalon around for potential Celesteela in the back or Rotom Heat. Yeah. We'll come back here. I wish I had a Sash, because then we would have been in a really good position for our Actiums. Cool. And I have Porygon 2. Let's see, let me give this thing Adamant. Let's give it huge power. Let's give it 252 attack. Let's give it Rock Tomb. That actually may not have killed my Blacephalon, especially if he's Jolly. So what we do here... Ah! They DC'd. It's probably a Rage Quit. Because they probably don't have any way to beat this thing now. Alright, that counts as a win. I'm going to say that was a Rage Quit. Because I think I was probably like Scarf Diggersby or something, and... my opponent was like, well, now I have to switch into a deck from P2. I blocked in a Rock Tomb. Why was it max defense? Bold leftovers Primarina, though. Unset. Alright, so we're at like 17... probably like 1786 again. 1782. Alright, so probably this will be our last game. Cool team for my opponent. Komodo absolutely just goes in here. Mungus is going to be a pain in the butt if we see that guy. But yeah, Komodo goes in. I think it's going to be the same scenario as last time. This is not going to be leftovers Primarine on this team. So we're actually going to lead Komodo. We're going to see if we can get that Acid Downpour KO turn 1. If not, we have Close Combat versus Heatran, Tyranitar, Snorlax. So yeah, Komodo lead is just fantastic. Fan-freaking-tastic for me. I'm going to bring Gliscor because it is pretty good here, especially if I can get rid of, like... if I can get rid of Primarina, Gliscor is really good because the Mungus can't Spore it once I get my thing up. Question is, do I bring P2, Metagross, or Blacephalon? I don't think I want to bring Finny here just because it's not that good. You know, I think I'd like a secondary way to hit. Snorlax for super effective damage. I'm going to bring Metagross, I think. Trin, Amoong, Tito. Man, why does this look like a VGC team? Like the first 4 Pokemon, Heatran, Amoonguss, Tyranitar, Snorlax. That's like VGC. And then you got the Primarine and the Hippo, and you're like, oh no, we're in singles. Yeah. That is precisely what I wanted to see from my opponent. My opponent is not very good Pokemon player. Come on, Gliscor, and what was my last meta, right? So, you know what? We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna put ourselves in a good position here. I'm Overcoat. So that stupid Amoonguss can't actually Spore me. I forgot about that, but Amoonguss can't actually Spore me. Hippo. I do not like Hippo. I don't like you, Hippo. I don't like hippos. Hippos are bad. Close combat is going to 2 KO if he's SPDF, and I see no reason not to just go for it here. We'll scout out the damage. So we see T-Tars 1, Hippos 2. So my opponent is really weak to Finny. Okay, that's defensive Hippo. That's FizzDev Hippo. Dang it, it's Rocky Helmet too, huh? Yawn. Okay, that's fine. Is it Yawn Ice Fang? That's fine. We'll go Glow Score here. I didn't bring a good way to beat Hippo, unfortunately. I was planning on SDing on it and beating it with Glow Score, but if he's slack off, Yawn, Earthquake, comes down if he's Rocks or if he's Ice Fang. If he's Ice Fang, that's unfortunate. I'm gonna SD up here. If I had Toxic, that would be so great right now. You have Fangers? Yeah, I kind of expected that, because what else do you run on Hippos? This isn't the worst deal in the world, though. I think I can actually beat this thing 1v1 here, because Ice Fang can't freeze me, obviously, because I'm faster, and with the Roost up, he's not doing anything, really. And I can do about 40 with my Earthquakes now. This Ice Fang's not going to do a lot to me. Cool. And if I get +4, do I 2-hit KO Hippo? I do, actually. Even FizzDev. So we'll get up another SD on him, and we'll get up to high health. I actually kind of think I should Earthquake this turn. Yeah. Oh, Moongus, huh? What do you got for me, bro? Moongus. If you have Foul Play, I don't think you do the deed versus +4 Glow Score. You do not. Alright, Mr. Amungi. Come and take your medicine. Time to face the music. That did so much. Red card? Yeah. Okay, so he's gonna get a Spore off on me. Please go Komodo so he can't Spore me. Ah, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Very, very nice for me. We're just gonna see Hippo come back out. So go back to my Glow Score here and start inflicting more punishment on my opponent. It's back! Yeah, Moongus is never coming back in. Moongus is so low. If I kill Hippo, it's game. Oh, he's making the big boy play. He's had enough. Ah, oh, dang it. Ice Punch does KO me. If he has Ice Punch, it knocks me out, unfortunately. There's a good chance that it does. And he'll definitely be faster. So we'll go Metagross here. I'll review my meta. That was a good play. I should Earthquake there. I think he'll be faster though, and then go for Ice Punch. He can't DD. I have Earthquake, so you can't DD because I was +2 EQ. It's just not a smart play. Ice Punch. Yep. I really want to say Hippo's coming back out here. What are the odds that Hippo comes back out here? So just Rocky Helmet. Pretty high, but I can't risk it versus T-Tar. So I really wish I'd EQ'd on that turn. Getting off like 50% on Megatar would have been clean.
And I'm honestly tempted to stay in here because I could see him going back to Megatar and trying to get into a good position. Definitely see him trying to go back to Megatar, catching my Gliscor, because Gliscor is so free for me. He can't punish Gliscor at all. Okay, so he stays in. Yeah, okay, he predicted that. Honestly, I'm going to go for the flinch here, because if I get the flinch, that's not good for my opponent at all. Flinch? Ah, come on, dude. Alright, go and Gliscor here. Go and Gliscor here. And it's going to come down to a 50-50. Does my opponent just Earthquake? Or, I mean, does my opponent like Ice Fang? Or do they do something else? Oh, that's +4 Gliscor, huh? +2 is not KOing necessarily. Earthquaking here. Okay, he's going to let me get +2 there. Fangs. It's a good turn for him to try and get in his T-Tar on me. Because I should Roost here, so this should be a free turn for him to get in T-Tar. This is a risky play for me. I really want to predict that T-Tar, and I want to put myself in a good position. It's already looking kind of bleak. Do I Rock Tomb here? I'm Rock Tombing. Predicting that T-Tar. Yeah. Nope. Nope, not allowing you to just DD up on me, bro. That's a solid no. Alright, so this is good. This is actually the chip I need to make sure that Earthquake KOs. From full. I think that also puts him in Iron Head range as well, if I'm not mistaken. I'm going to change things up. I'm going to go Komodo here, in case he wants to like crunch on the Metagross. Ice Punch would suck, obviously, but not much I can do. Okay, he Ice Punches again. It kills me. Crits it. I don't think... it may have mattered. I'm not sure. Tyranitar is his win condition, so he can never throw it away. Going back to Gliscor here. Because you can't sack T-Tar. If you sack T-Tar, you lose to Gliscor. You can't sack Megatar. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I thought, dude. Yeah, you gotta go Hippo. So, literally, I thought about Finny. This was such an easy game. Well, not easy, but because of Mungus, but, yeah. How much does Ice Fang do? Can I get a DD up here? Can I get an SD up on this thing? Ice Fang does 112 maximum. I'll live this. He crit it. That's a crit. Yeah. Wow, dude, you got 2 crits in a row. Yeah, so that's game.
like I said, nothing I really could have done versus what my opponent brought with what I brought. In hindsight, something like what else could I have brought? Like Finny would have been nice, but I'm never beating the Amoonguss is the problem, and it can always just clear Smog away, Calm Mind boosts. So I needed to try and win a 50-50 with the Gliscor, and it didn't work out. I put it in range, so like what I would have had to do is I would have had to be at like full HP or almost full HP with Gliscor, killed the Hippo, and then because I got that damage on T-Tar, my opponent could never have risked switching into Earthquake. So I would have been able to beat stupid if I beat the Hippo 1v1, I think I won that game because I was in the position to win because my opponent could no longer risk switching in T-Tar to +2 EQ, so he'd have to trade the Hippo. And then what I would do is I would sack off my I'm going to get one more. I would have sacked off my Gliscor to the T-Tar, because if he lets me KO the Hippowdon, I win. But I don't think he would let me KO the Hippowdon. He'd probably sack the Amoonguss off first. But yeah, if he let me KO the Hippo, Metagross just won. 1758. So I didn't actually get points for the DC, apparently. So that ticks me off a little bit. L, crit, Ice Fang. I didn't get points for the disconnect. That's really lame. I hate when people do that because it means you got away with rage quitting. Like, it's really lame. And of course we get a 1630. So this may be another longer episode here. But I'm fine with this as long as it's not Calm Mind Coco, although they're literally all Calm Mind Coco these days. It's getting really popular. What do you think my opponent leads here? What do I usually lead in these situations? I usually bring Meta Gliscor P2. Because that gives me an answer versus something faster versus Kartana. Gives me a way to hit Mence, way to hit Aegislash, way to hit... yeah, I think I'll do that. We're going to lead off with Metagross, P2, Gliscor. I think that's what I want to do here. I've played this matchup a number of times, and usually that works out pretty well. Hippo, Coco, Cart, EG, Gren. And I bring Meta, Gliss, P2. Can definitely just lose Calm Mind Coco here. It's definitely a possibility. But yeah, I'm pretty salty about that last game, because I think if my opponent didn't crit me, and I was able to get Gliscor set up, my opponent would have had to pick what he wanted to sack off. He would have had to sack the Amoonguss, gone to Tyranitar, and then it would have been a 50-50. Does he DD? Yep, that's why I led Metagross. Does he go for the DD, or does he just... Ice Punch. He Ice Punch the Metagross. Suddenly I can get Gliscor back in and get Gliscor set up, and then he's going to lose more than likely unless he calls the switch turn correctly. So yeah, Mega, and just gonna throw off an Earthquake. Does the most this Pokemon. He could knock me off. Yeah, he switches out into Aegislash, which is why I Earthquaked. Bye, loser. Bye, noob. GG, noob. GG, noob. GG. I'm praying this does enough. Okay, looks like we high rolled that one. Lefties. And we are men of power here. I'm agilitying up because I've had enough of this garbage. Yeah, get out of here, dude. Get out of here. Get out of here. You want some? I'll give you some. Uh-oh. Were you planning on revenging this with Z Coco? I hope not, because that's gonna die. Alright, catch these hands, fool. He's probably gonna save this. I'll probably switch out to, like, men's here. It's not worth predicting, though. Okay, he sneaks. Oh, nice chip, dude. You got a shadow sneak off. Bye, Aegislash. Alright, so this is the P2 counter just got X'd out of existence. So, that's glorious. Nah, dude. Get outplayed. Bye-bye. Maybe he predicted the hammer arm on the cart, that's why he went out to Aegislash. I don't know. Little cart. Little baby cart. Little baby cart. What you doing, little baby cart? So I know that Ironhead into 2 Earthquakes KOs this thing, so I'm going to go for that flinch here. Yep. If he's Scarf, which they usually are, you can't knock me out with Knockoff. Or Night Slash, so he has to crit Night Slash. Get the Earthquake off. This should KO him with another one. Yep, it's in range. Oh, it is Dark Sea. Oh, it's Fight. Oh, that's not killing anybody. Nah, dude, that's not KOing me. So that flinch definitely sucks for my opponent. I don't think this is gonna KO. It's not super effective, and I'm a Metagross. I'm at pretty high health too. It's not KOing anybody ever. Yeah, no. Say goodnight, Kartana. Alright, down to my opponent's last Mon. We killed Aegislash, killed Kartana, so those are all the threats that have been X'd out. So now it's just down to, like, Grin or Coco. Yeah, that's what I thought. Get dunked on by lead Metagross, dude. Oh my god. Earthquake the Aegislash, turn 1. Agility on the King's Shield. Kill the Aegislash. Beat the Kartana down. Bring it, dude. Bring it. Oh, feels good. Feels good when you win those kind of games. $17.68. I'm gonna try to win one more, and then I'll call it. Because yeah, I want to get a little bit higher than just 3 points gained in this episode. 17.61. Okay, so a pretty high rated opponent. This would be a good place to end it if we can win this one. Oh my goodness, there's a Whimsicott. That's cool. Don't see that every day. Here we go. So we got Gar, P2, Exca. So that's probably Moldbreaker, Excadrill, huh? Mimikyu, Whimsicott, Gara. So my own P2 is really solid here. Komodo is low-key really good too. Especially if I can get off a good hit on something. What's my opponent gonna lead here? What you gonna lead? What you gonna lead? What you gonna lead, bitter boy? A lot of times they lead. Metagross is really good here. I think I have to bring Meta. I'm gonna lead Meta. Bring a P2.
Finny or Komodo? Komodo, I think. I hate these matchups, dude. I hate Gar Mimikyu, dude. I hate Gar in general with this team. Gar, Mimi wins. Gara. And I brought Meta, P2, and Gom. So I'm expecting to see Gar lead for my opponent. That's generally what they lead versus these type of teams. This is ideal. This is very much ideal. Could be lead Ghostium, but I think it's more likely that he's Stallbreaker Mimikyu. Ironhead here. Show me your Ironhead switch in. I mean, it's P2, but okay, he stays in. Cool. So he could be Ghostium Z, I guess. I don't think that kills Metagross from full. Flinch? Flinch? Flinch. Flinch. Young flinching Metagross. I know you, Metagross. You like to flinch the things. All of that, man. I see this so much now, and it's so dumb, dude. Lead Wisp Mimikyu. Ironhead's still potentially Okos. So I'm just gonna go for it again. P2. Gyarados. Oh, hello. Alright, some chip on the Mish Fish. I will call your Gyarados and raise you in Intimidate, my friend. I will call your Gyarados and raise you in Intimidate. So we probably don't have Gar then in the back. More than likely going to be not P2. You would have brought P2 in there. It could be Exca. Could be Whimsicott. Could definitely be Whimsicott. Gar. Okay. Interesting. Very, very interesting. From my opponent. What is this? Why would you go Gar? Why would you go to Gengar here? I think what I'm going to do, I think I'm going to sack off my Metagross. I'm going to get in Komodo. I'm going to Dragon Dance up. As he should go Mimikyu. We'll Z poison the Mimikyu. And then I think P2 is cleared for action. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of, seeing Focus Blast Mega Gar. That's what I did not want to see. Because, like, my opponent, they can't let me set up with the Komodo. You know, that's just an awful play on their part, if they let me set up with Komodo. No, it has to be regular Gara now. Dragon Dancing up here. I think this is your win condition, so you can't let this die. This is your win condition versus Porygon 2. Nothing else in your team beats P2. Yep. Your disguise is already down. We're boosted. Let's rock and roll, baby. Let us rock and roll. Please die. Don't be Sash. Alright, let me start pulling up my Komodo calcs. Komodo +1. Gyarados.
Goodbye, Mimikyu. I didn't like you anyways. The power. The power. Rock Slide 2 KOs him. He's light. He's not going to know what's happening here. Oh, Intimidate Cycling. Thanks for the hit, dude. I will gladly hit your Gengar. Oh, he expected the P2 to come out. No! Come on, man. Come on, man. Really? You missed? Yep, there's the switch again. So that miss really sucks. I would have gone off like... how much would that have done? Like 40% to this, to the Gengar, which would have been so nice. Good chip on Gara. I think that puts Gara in range. I think at plus. If I get +1, I think it takes him out. So I'm gonna DD up here. Yep, he's just Intimidate shuffling. So we're back at neutral now. Big flexes. He is just not letting me set up. I guess Gara again. Back to -1. -1. So I just KO him. What do I do here? I think I have to DD. I have to get off a lot of damage on that Gengar. He stays in finally. Is it gonna be Z-Fly? Are you Z-Fly? Yeah, dang it. I knew it was gonna be Z-Fly too. I knew it was going to be Z-Fly. Ah, I should have killed this thing. I wouldn't have had this to beat Gengar. So it's going to come down to Focus Blasts versus P2. Just not a scenario I wanted to be in. So I should have just killed this stupid thing. I would have been at -1 versus the Gar, but I messed this one up. Would have been at -1, but -1's still doing like a quarter, and he'd have to 2-hit KO me. Or he couldn't 2-KO me. There's a chance I flinched. Yeah, I messed that up. Like, that should have just killed it. Anticipating the Z-Fly. So, guys, all comes down to this, huh? I didn't get any chip off on the Gengar. Because I missed that Rock Slide, which means that my OUTPLAYS do not 2-hit KO him. Nice Fangs. So do literally 0% damage to me. Yep. Alright. I'm gonna Focus Blast, huh? Literally, because I missed that Rock Slide, I'm in an awful position. I mean, I'm in an awful position because I choked, but I would have been in a very good position if I hit the first Rock Slide on the Gengar. Very good position if I hit the first Rock Slide. I'm just gonna recover up here. Still have the Focus Blast here, yeah. So that's 2. He's down 2 blasts at this point. I think he should Sludge Bomb here. Dude, who hits Blast? 70% accurate. Alright, he's hit 2. So he has 6 left. I think he just Sludge Bombs here. But I don't really have another play, just recover. Go for Blast again. Yeah, Bomb is totally the play. Because if you get the poison, you're in such a good position. Okay, let's get the poison. And I think this is where I risk it for the money. Discharge here, get the para. I gotta hope for para hacks here. Dude, come on, you hit 3 Focus Blasts. I couldn't hit all of my rock slides. You hit all your blasts. Alright, so I lost. Unless I para. Para? I need a para. I need like 2 paras in a row. Come on, Duck. You have not paralyzed anybody today. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, Duck. Literally, who eats Focus Blast and gets the Spadef drop? Like, come on. Para. Come on. Yeah. So, I think I won this game if I wasn't dumb. So, one, if I hit the first rock slide, the Gengar would have taken about 40%. 2, and then if I kill the Gyarados, Gengar comes back out, hit another rock slide, goes down to like 40%. I bring out P2, I click foul play, I kill the Gengar, I win the game. But, missed the 90% move, my opponent managed to hit every single Focus Blast, which is pretty incredible. Yeah. Alright. Looks like this episode is, can we get back to 1765? Because our opponents keep getting lucky. Gar, dodge. $17.52. Okay, so it looks like the DC points did come in then. Looks like we did get those DC points after all. Because I was at $17.50, I should have dropped a lot more. Okay, good. Glad we got the DC points. Because that would have been dumb if my opponent got away for scot-free with rage quitting. Get a new page up. Yeah, I really wish I could. If I'd hit that rock slide. 15-12? Are you serious? Come on. We actually have some scary mons on their team. Crocodile's a dumb Pokemon. Don't know why it's here. So I feel like Kanga lead is pretty safe for my opponent. I'm gonna call that lead come out. Oh, I'll bring Meta. I have to bring P2 for the Gara and the Mimikyu. So I think that's what I'm gonna bring as Kamao, Meta, P2. I think we'll be okay with that. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that if I hit that first rock slide on the Gengar, so yeah, the thing is like, Kang, Lele, and Crook. I never would have tried to DD up again if I hit the first rock slide, because the Gengar would have been chipped enough to the point where I would have just said, okay, I need to kill the Gara, get off a little bit more chip on the Gengar, and then P2 wins with foul play. So I never would have gone for another DD in front of that Gara. Come on, P2 and Meta. So, I mean, one, that was dumb on my part, but, you know, like I said, if I'd hit that rock slide, I never would have done what I did. Just because the damage would have already been sufficient to the point where I just need a little bit more, and then foul play knocks out, and then I win, because Focus Blast obviously can't Oko P2. Alright, Kamao expecting Kangaskhan lead, because it's usually what these guys like to lead here. Gyarados comes out turn 1. Don't understand Gyarados lead, but you were also very bad, so it's fine. Okay, so we know he's got Gyarados for his Mega. P2. Intimidate off on you. You shouldn't Mega Evolve just yet. It's a bad if you Mega Evolve here. You should just DD probably. I switched out first, which doesn't necessarily tell me anything, because I should be faster. Yep, oh, double switch, okay. Mimikyu, that is fine with me. Okay, he expected the Z. That's fine. We just discharge here. Curse Mimi. Para would be super nice here. And if you think I'm staying in here, you are absolutely crazy. Going Metagross here. He's gonna sub, do all that dumb stuff that Mimikyu, Curse Mimikyu does, but Curse Mimikyu can't touch Metagross usually. Dude, you're so bad. Why would you make that play? Alright. You're not staying in here, because that's just dumb. I'm Rock Tombing here. There's no way you stay in. You're going Gyarados. Yeah, get out of here, dude. Get out of here. I swear in the 1500s. Yup. This is why we rock tombed. This is why we rock tombed. Suck it, Gyarados. Suck it, Gyarados. Oh, that did nothing, bro. What? I wasn't even intimidated. That's like pretty bulky. He took nothing from that. We'll go P2 again here. Just get that Intimidate back on him. Right back at ya with the Intimidate. This is like defensive Gyara. Okay, he does Mega this time. That's fine with me. He should DD here. He's -1 speed, -1 attack. So he DDs, he's at neutral. Yeah, you're at neutral, dude. You're at neutral. I'm not scared of you. I'm just charging here. Iron Head. Nani? Bro, come on. P2, what are you doing? What are you doing, P2? Nah, dude. Nah, dude. Get out of here with your filthy Gyarados. Discharge Shurikios here. Why are you just Iron Heading? Bruh. Do you actually think you're gonna beat me 1v1 with this, or what? That discharge is nothing, because this is really bulky Gyarados. Finally, Duck. It's been a while since you've been paralyzing things left and right. You have been auto-freezing, though, so I can't complain too much. This is neutral speed. Fishy. Who's a good fishy? You're a good fishy. I'm gonna go for game here. Going back to Komodo. If I get this DD up, it's game over for my opponent. If I get this Dragon Dance up in my opponent's face, it's game over. Got a crit. Yep, nice crit, dude. Come on. My custom set. Ice Fang does 72 max. That doesn't put me in range of sneak. I'll DD up here. Yeah, no, dude. No. No. Get out of here. Get out of here. I don't like when Mimikyu comes in because you never know if it's bulky. I'm not risking it. We're Z moving the Mimikyu because I hate Mimikyu and I like overkilling Mimikyus. Unfortunately, because my opponent's 15-12, this will not get me back to 17-65 or whatever because I'll get like 8. Literally, I will get 8 points for winning this game. Probably less. I'll probably get like 6. Stupid Mimikyu. I hate you. I do not like that Mimikyu. Uh-oh. 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 You just lost to Metagross, dude. You just lost to Metagross. You have to be Timid Scarf to outspeed me. Yeah. And like... Oh. Oh. A crit. I don't know if that mattered. She's bulky, maybe. But noobs run Scarf Lele. Like, low-rated people run Scarf Lele. And probably Scarf Lele. So, and that didn't matter on Scarf. That's why you ran Timid Scarf, kids. Modest gets outsped by a lot of things at +1. That was a dumb game. That was a waste of time. Ugh. Big flex. Probably like 1758. Oh, 59! Amazing! Alright, so I gotta try to get one win, please! I just need to gain some points this episode. Let's look at my wins. So I won 1, 2, 3, 4. I won 4 games. Lost 3. And we are down 6 points from where we started because that's just how the ladder works. Yeah, so 1638. Now I'm... Okay, sure. 1740 opponent, Japan, Coco, PZ, Zard, Mimikyu, Lucario, Haxorus. Okay, this guy just loses to my Komodo at +1. So if I can ever get an opportunity to get Komodo to +1, it's game over. It's literally game over if I get Komodo to +1. So, that in mind, we are not leading with Komodo because it just wins. I'm actually going to lead Metagross here because Metagross is really good as well with that Rock Tomb. It's probably Zardex Special Lucario, if I had to guess. So Meta Komodo. My earbuds. Duck, duck, goose, I guess. It's gonna be a little dicey. I think. So you have Coco, PZ, Zard, Luke, Mimi, Hax, Horus. So what do I actually think my opponent's going to lead here? I think they have to bring Mimikyu or Coco 110%, and that could be my opportunity to get a Dragon Dance set. Zard is a definite possibility, Lucario is a definite possibility, so I think Mega, Mimikyu, or Coco, and PZ. I don't think we'll see the Haxorus. But more than likely, this lead is going to work out in my favor. Let's see, guys. This lead is definitely working out in my favor. I do not like Porygon Z leads. Oh, it's download. What? Okay. Let's see. Does choice specs kill me with anything? I don't think so. This is scary, dude. Why is it down low, dude? This was the one Pokemon I really didn't want to see from my opponent. I went for Rock Tomb here in case it is a Z move. Okay, we do Outspeed, we do Connect. Does a solid chunk. HP Fire. Oh, I lived. Oh, he crit. Come on, man. Stop critting better players. Iron Head should KO from this range now. Did you save it? Are you saving this? No, guess not. Goodbye, PZ. That was very nice. Alright, so we won the 1v1. If he didn't crit me... we would have actually had enough HP to take this thing on. Take me on. Take on. Okay, so I was right. So there's a Lucario here and a PZ. Got two of those right. Definitely gonna be young Mimikyu in the back, I think. Oh, is that actually KO? Well, it's Lucario. Yeah, of course. It's Lucario, dude. It's KOing me. Now we go Calm. My opponent loses if I have Porygon 2 in the back. You're not staying in. You lose to P2 in the back, dude. You don't have Haxorus. You have a Fairy in the back, right? You 100% have a Fairy in the back. You're not staying in here. Just dabbing. Should I have Z poison jabs? No, I should not have. Thank goodness. Screw you, Mimikyu! Poison would be super nice here. Poison? Brrr. I do not like these 50-50s versus Lucario. Because what's going to happen here is my opponent, I regret not DDing there. I was thinking about DD so hard there. I think I go for the Parahacks. I kind of want the Mimikyu to beat me 1v1. Ah! Well, that's part of it, I guess. Hopefully this doesn't get copyrighted. I totally forgot about this. Wow, that did a ton. Did he crit that? Alright, he's definitely adamant, though, because of how much that did. Come on, dude. You can't even reward me with the para. I should have outplayed there. So this is a nice little pickle for me to be in here. Comes down to a 50-50, right? Because Mr. Lucario cannot Oko me, and neither can Mr. Mimikyu. So the question is, like, how safe does my opponent think they are here? Because if they are smart, they should Shadow Sneak here and then just be like, okay, I win with Close Combat from Lucario, but they could also be like, oh, I'll just play Ref here, because he can't kill me. So this is the tricky part, is do I Dragon Dance here, or do I just close combat? Because I think, let's see, Shadow Sneak does 30, let's say does 36, 36, 72, because I have to take 2. Lucario's physical, and Bullet Punch will not pick me off after 2 sneaks, depending on rolls. So, no, it probably will. So I think my best play then is just a Z-Jab. We'll just Z-Jab here. Yes! Please KO. Don't be bulky. I didn't look at the calc to see if the Porygon 2 is bulky, or to see if it was bulky based on the discharge damage. Come on, come on! Let's go! I did way too much to my P2, so I think he's just fully offensive. I don't think he's bulky at all. Yes! Close combat cannot OHKO me from full. 82 to 96 max. And my close combat 100% sends him to the Shadow Realm. He's Mega, so he can't be Sash. We click close combat for the game. So glad I just clicked Z-Jab there. Because it's not a common item, so I think he thought he would live any attack. No crit. Goodbye, Lucario. Smell you later, kid. Toodles. Man. That's a good place to end. So, I'm going to get like 1773 or something. So, gained a couple points. Gained a couple points in this episode, which is nice. Moving to the 1770s. It's always nice to end a game, though, when you get every single play correct. So, in that game, we got the lead right. I wish I had Iron-Headed, because apparently he was not Z, but you never know that. And so, Rock Tomb was my best play on the Porygon 2. Or the Porygon Z. We kill the Porygon Z. Goes to Lucario. We beat the Lucario beats me. We go to Komodo. We Poison Jab the Steel type, expecting the Mimikyu. We go P2. We get some chip off, and then the Shadow Snake 50-50 versus Play Rough. We got it right, and we end up winning. So feels very good, man. Feels very good to end episodes that way. Let's see. I'm guessing like 1774 or something. Yeah, 1774 exactly. So, anyways, had some good mishing in this episode. Got mished a couple times. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. Don't know when I'll be able to sit down and record next, because it's really nice recording at this time, but it's just hard for me to do that. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you next time.